to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cavaliers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they
breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the passing attack, they were going to attack all areas of the field. And right out of the gate, first drive, they go deep down the middle of the field, and they come up with a big one.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. They'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
He'll bring it out. It's Reinhardt. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has read the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted. never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the driver.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from the long. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback on the keeper. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. A quick pass to the left. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Here's the pressure. Grabbed over the middle, it's Pfeiffer.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Finds his man, it's Williams. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. They just keep firing. That's caught, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's James. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Pfeiffer. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And with time running out here in the first half, not willing to invite disaster, the offense takes a knee, and they'll go to the break trailing. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center in Scott Stadium.
The Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Off the play fake. Looking deep. He's got it on the outside. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Power football with the run. Look out, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Cavaliers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Baylor is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up 14 over the Rebels. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Still on his feet. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. From the gun to give, looking for room. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Touchdown, Indiana! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Obvious thinking here. Get the two-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. He will not get there. Brought down at the one, and the two-point try is no good. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. There he goes! Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Makes the grab. It's James. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Pulls it in. It's James. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Pfeiffer. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. The play action fake. Right down the middle. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. To the air, it's Carr. Makes the catch, it's Hendricks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He lets it fly. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cavaliers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Caught over the middle, it's James. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Pressure coming. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Makes the catch. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. That's caught. It's Williams. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's James. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. On the move and looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.